Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway-World. Following a critically acclaimed run on London's West End, Arthur Miller's Pulitzer Prize-winning masterpiece, Death of a Salesman, which is directed by Miranda Cromwell, will open on Broadway on October 9th at the Hudson Theatre. Wendell Pierce and Sharon D. Clarke are reprising their roles of Willie and Linda Lohman, and for Broadway, joining them is a stellar cast, including Andre DeShields, and we caught up with all of them during a break in rehearsal.
It's been the most incredible joy to be working on this masterpiece. It really is. Every day I come into rehearsal and it's just a huge challenge, an incredible experience working with these actors, these amazing creatives, to reimagine what this play is. It's the biggest thing I've ever done in my life, for sure, and I'm just so lucky to share this experience with, honestly, the most talented actors that we have in the world, I believe, definitely.
This is the highlight of my career. This is, I am overwhelmed with excitement and anxiety, fear, but courage, acting in the face of fear, and profoundly moved and humbled to join the small fraternity of men who've done it here on Broadway, to think of all the men who wanted to be in this position that probably were never given the opportunity. I feel their that obligation to them. I'm just profoundly excited.
What is it like being in the rehearsal room with your director, Miranda Cromwell, and her vision of this production?
Well, what is wonderful is that Miranda is not just going, okay, we've done this in London, so I'm going to just remount what we've done. She's gone, no, let's mine it. Let's find fresh things. Let's find new insights and different ways of exploring the relationships. And that's wonderful for me and Wendell, because it'll be our third time doing it, but it will still be fresh. We'll be finding new things. And, we've got a completely new cast, which is going to give us different things to feed off anyway. So it's really exciting because it feels like we're doing it for the first time in a way. It's brilliant. I'm very, very excited.
My phone rings at home. It's Wendell Pierce calling me from Budapest, saying, Mr. DeShields, would you consider playing Ben, my older brother, in Death of a Salesman? I said, let me think about it. Yes. Okay. So then I started at least dreaming about how different the family would be that I had left from the family that I would be joining. The family that I would be joining was going to be a game changer for commercial theater because this is the first black Lohman family. It's not a black version of Death of a Salesman. The family is black. So when we talk about the American dream and its accessibility, the Lohman family's perspective is unique. It's peculiar and particular.
It's kind of a culmination of a career, mostly TV and film work, and working on stage in D.C., where I raised my children. And now that my children are adults, this came at the exact right time. And of course, thrilled to be working with my old friend, Wendell Pierce. It's just a delight. And the new folks that I've met on the show, it's been absolutely lovely. And you're going to be absolutely thrilled to come see it, I think. I think it's going to be an exciting night in the theater.
Back in 2017, we did a reading of the play with a black family, and it's been on my heart ever since then, so I feel incredibly grateful to be here in this moment right now.
We're getting to tell a story through the eyes and the hearts of a black family for the very first time on Broadway. And for me, that's a really huge thing as like the little boy who's like watching Broadway plays and watching films, and that one time when you get to see yourself. I think I'm really excited about maybe one little black boy being in the audience and getting to see himself, and maybe that changes his dreams or changes how he approaches his whole life, and that's beautiful.
Being able to speak to Wendell Pierce and collaborate with him on building this character, this world of Willie Lohman, and put some of my experiences and some of everybody's experiences in the room and collaborate in this way that really asks like such deep heart questions and really tough analysis of like the ways in which we interact with each other as family and how the outside world interacts with us. It's just been the most beautiful experience to have those conversations in the room, to explore this incredible text and to try to bring that out for an audience.